Keep everything that spills out of the dark locked up behind your lips. It's blooming out of nothing but a thought, like secrets that slowly slip. Shadow in the spotlight. Now it's dark night. Chasing the daylight. You don't care, I don't care.
Hello and welcome in. My name is Josh, and this is the Gaming Joy channel. We are going to be back on Planet Crafter today. We're going to finish up this planet moon of Aqualis and move on. And since we're terraforming like crazy, this is our progress. We're currently on the natural life stage, and we're working our way to complete terraformation, which happens at 5 TTI. We're currently in 1.35, but things are just automated and moving along quickly. So what do we need to do to leave? How do we get out of here? So the next thing we're going to need is, we don't really need a trade rocket. We need a get the hell out of Dodge rocket. Where's the get the hell out of Dodge rocket? That's this one. Extraction platform. Now I don't actually think we have any of these supplies. We have an energy multiplier fuse. Sure. That's it. Oh no. We're gonna need a lot of stuff to be shipped in. Got some more cosmic quartz on this island. We have to go pick up some cosmic quartz. There's a bunch of it around. Magnetar quartz. One circuit board. That's all we have. Uranium rod. Iridium rod. And we need that power thing. I don't know how to make that. Don't forget. To make that power core, we can make that, I guess. 1, 2, 3. Osmium, 2 osmium, and 1 obsidian. Perfect. Let's go make that power core thing. Now we have everything to make our get the hell out of Dodge platform, which we're just going to put right next to the other one. Can we put this right here? I want to put it like so it lines up with the other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Apparently it's overlapping. Can I put it on this side? This thing's really hard to place. Oh, I saw green. I saw green for a minute there somewhere. Why is this thing not... Why is this thing so hard to place? Come on. Whatever. Doesn't need to be here. Put it over here or something. Yeah, I don't really care. Except for now I'm inside it. That's not good. Where's unstuck? can't even deconstruct this thing. Oh no! I'm so super stuck. How did I get stuck inside it? Come on! Nothing. I can't do anything. Gameplay. I'm stuck. There it is. Okay. That was... That's stuck. It sucked. Okay, we want the interplanet, not extraction, interplanetary travel. We want this one. I'm going to uncheck those, and this is all the stuff we need. We need a bunch of stuff. Let's go here. Toxicity is good. Toxicity, we want... these from toxicity. That's all we really want. We don't want anything else. But let's fill up on pulsar quartz because toxicity has plenty of that, and we'll send that rocket off. Launch. Okay. There we go. Mono Hausman, welcome in. Thanks for being here. David, welcome in. Thanks for being here. What are we doing? We are getting ready to leave. In all honesty, we're getting the hell out of Dodge. We're done with this planet. We've had enough. This planet is essentially, or moon, I should say. It's not a planet, it's a moon. Is essentially done. We just have to get out of here. What's next? Does anything here need to be upgraded? No, everything is moving along pretty well. Animals is crazy. Insects are insane. Plants are kind of not moving. We have, these are all growth multiplier fuses in, right? Oxygen. Growth. Oxygen. Is there a plant multiplier fuse? I don't know where to keep my fuses. We could do those, I guess. So let's build a... Let's build this machine optimizer again. Okay, we seem to be building those machine optimizers all over the place. Explosives 2. Uranium 1. Obsidian 1, 2, 3. Can hear the auto crafters crafting. Okay, let's put this right there, and do this, and that should bring our plant numbers up a little bit. Yeah, our plants are up, numbers are up to 14 now, and they're moving. That's all I wanted. Sweet. Biomass, continue. Pressure is fine. Heat is fine. All of this stuff is just moving like crazy. Yeah, we'll be here at the end of the day. We don't need that. Let's think about... So the next thing I think about is, because we can do interplanetary trading, what do we want that's only on this planet, that we can only get on this planet, to make sure we have enough of a supply of? So one of that things is going to be the phosphorus. So we have this chest of phosphorus, but we don't have any more. We don't have any more circuit boards. So we could make circuit boards, I guess. Where's circuit boards? We need bioplastic. What does bioplastic need? Mushrooms, water bottle, silicone. Mushroom. Bioplastic is almost full. Water should be right here. That's full. We're gonna do this chest over here for phosphorus. Put another chest. I want 2 chests of phosphorus, so I can just pull as much as I want from the other planets. Whatever. I don't know if that's spelled right, but don't care. Demand phosphorus. There you go. We're gonna have another chest of phosphorus. Now we have. If we look at our map, it's our map. We can gather phosphorus over here. Ooh, and we can gather some kind of special fish eggs over here. Oh, I didn't know that. Well, let's do that. Those look special. And then we'll do that. Where are the gathering robots? We need a couple gathering robots now. Boop. Yes. Okay. Do we have any on this island? Let's look. Let's go to the super early alloy island. If we look at our map, this is where you can gather phosphorus, and we don't have anything here. Okay. So this will basically create us an infinite supply of phosphorus. So we need to get robot parts. Not that one. 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's going to give us 6 collection things. We're going to need a little bit of iron. Okay. Can I just put this right here? Let's find out. Can you collect phosphorus? You can. Phosphorus. Okay. These 2 guys are collecting phosphorus and supplying it. Okay. And then the next thing to do is collect this shell, because we haven't collected it yet. Ooh. This game noise is a little bit loud. Sorry about that. Okay. Boop-a-doo-boop. Ooh, I think I found a golden clam. Yep, I found a golden clam. I was just randomly exploring. Alright, is this the right direction? Yes. So somewhere here, halfway in between this island and the island I was on, we can collect fish eggs. A certain type of fish egg. Right about here. What's with the map? It's a blue. Oh, so it needs to be the natural water life collector, not the robot. Oh, I don't have the supplies for that. It's fine. We'll collect some life. Pretty full. How did I run out of... I only built 2 robots. Did I just not get enough stuff to build robots in the beginning? Okay, whatever. Where's the natural life things? Is this it? We did have some life collecting pods around here somewhere, didn't we? Here they are. Whatever. Why can't I drink water? So we're going to fly out to there in the middle of the nowhere and set up these water life collectors. And if they're set up in that location, then they will randomly collect eggs for a certain type of fish, which I don't even know what kind of fish it is, but it looks cool. Am I going the right way? No, I'm totally not going the right way. I'm going the wrong way. It's over this way. And so these are the things that are kind of specific to each planet. There's certain things you can only collect on that planet, and it's important to set up the collectors to collect those things, because otherwise you have to come back, and coming back to a planet is always annoying. Hey, look at the frog eggs on here. Akuzi frog eggs. I wonder if that's a frog egg that's specific to this island. Or this planet. I bet it is. We're almost there. Okay, we're in the zone. So we want... It's kind of hard to place these things when you have to fly and place them, but you want this. How am I supposed to place this thing out here? Is this in the zone? Let's find if it's in the zone. It's in the zone. Okay. That was kind of a pain in the butt, huh? Okay, this. Supply everything. This. Supply everything, right? This is what it's getting right now. But it'll get other things. So. The hope is that whatever that special type of fish egg that only comes from this planet, we're gonna get more. Come on. Hope we'll get more of it. So that'll be cool. We haven't looked at these islands over here in a while. Let's go check out over there. Oh, this is the sulfur island. Oh, okay. I remember. Can always use more sulfur. Just looking around, see if there's anything I missed. You know, go into all the pools of water. Look under them. Still bummed we didn't get these trees. These trees are look cool. Oh, we did uncover this, didn't we? Yes, we did. Ooh, hi. I mean, I don't really have a need for that, but hi. We have robots over here with production fuses collecting sulfur. Okay. I'm looking for those little puddles where the frogs spawn. See if I can get some more of those frog eggs. They're pretty rare on this planet. Like the other planets, they're pretty frequent, but this moon, they're pretty rare. Looking for those little rock formations. None, huh? Oh well. Oh look. Hi. Hi, Krabby. Look at you. Ooh, there's more crabs. Hi. 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 If you pet the crabs, you get a genetic trait. And especially on these planets, you're getting like really cool things like skin traits or biomass, bioluminescence or variants. But if you see animals, pet them. They are nice to you. You can only pet each one once, though. You can't just pet them over and over. But those are the first animals I've seen out in the wild. That was cool. Hey, Waylon. Collecting... Well, I mean, everything is such a loose term, though. Like, I could see an achievement for collecting, like, every unique thing. Like, I've gotten the special frog eggs, I've gotten the special things, the words. You know, I've gotten a lot of that stuff. So... let's get rid of all this stuff. All this stuff goes somewhere else, not here. I'll let that drone sort it out. But 1,000 multiplier frog eggs, that's pretty good. Are these backed up? I'm sure they are. Yep, they are. These are backed up. Come on. But I mean, like, collecting everything off the ground, that's just insane. That's not happening anytime soon. You gotta be really dedicated for that. Believe me, I've tried. I've gotten pretty close on some planets, but... how are my animals doing? Pet. Pet. Free genetic traits without doing all the extra work. Pet. Hi. Is your food still going? Your food's still going. You still got plenty of food. This is one of my favorites. Look at this thing. This thing's huge. And it's only 72% grown. Animal multiplier, 5,000. What about the animals over here? These guys are all still pretty small. Species 3, color 3. Oh, hey, little guy. But those are the plants that the animals that I created. What about the plants I didn't create? The animals. I haven't seen any more animals yet. Oh, here's one. Hi there. Hi, Krabby. Krabby, Krabby. Hi, Krabby. Oh, you look cool. Look at the things off of his shell. Genetic trait species 7. I don't know. I've never seen species 7 before. I think that's the crabs. All chests? Maybe. I mean, there's tools you can use for that. Like there's maps and stuff like that that's to give you all the chests, right? I mean, look at my frog farm thing. Look at all the frogs. It's just like frog haven. Well, we saw lots of animals. That's cool. Josh likes the animals. Let's put all this stuff in here. Take the rover back. And then like this should be full. Yeah. See, that's super full, and that's why we're running out of space. Let's make some circuit boards. How do we make circuit boards? Does anyone remember? Hold on. If we look up here, making circuit boards is super annoying. Like you need a whole tons of stuff. We need silicone. We need iron, which we don't have very much of. We need aluminum. We need zeolite, and we need nitrogen. And the nitrogen's the hard one. I think we have nitrogen, don't we? Yeah, we do. Alright, let's go in here and craft it. Now, we can't auto-craft circuit boards on this planet because we don't have infinite supplies of some of these things. But what we need to do is we need to go to one of our other planets, honestly. We need to go to, like, toxicity. Yeah, probably toxicity. And set up a building that is literally just there to auto-craft circuit boards. Because we do run out of them pretty frequently. And to build this up somewhere else, I'm going to need a few circuit boards. Silicon 1, 2, 3. That's 4. Iron 1, 2, 3. That's 4. Aluminum 1, 2, 3, 4. Zeolite 1, 2, 3. One more nitrogen. Let's go make some more. Okay. Okay. Need locker storage. First of all, fish eggs. Let's make sure that we're collecting all of the fish eggs. Demand. I think we're demanding all of the fish eggs. And what's the one from this one? This, oh, 1,500. Nice. So that one that we're... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. So that fish egg that we're collecting here is called the Atabu. Let's take these, because those can be traded for Terra tokens. 4,000 each. These are 1,500 each. So we'll just let those collect. Let's do this. Butterflies too. Okay, so we're just going to collect some more butterflies. So we're just going to do demand. And then we're going to demand all the butterflies. Right? And then we're going to go here, do the same thing. Demand all the butterflies. And then here, demand all the butterflies. Right, and so these will fill up with butterflies as needed. Not the perfect system, but, you know, whatevs. Let's trade these away. 4,000 tokens each. Did I read that right? 4,000 Terra tokens each for these fish eggs. Really? How did I get those fish eggs though? What? I didn't buy them, did I? Velka. These are all Velka. Right? So let's make this thing the new ones. Where are they? Here. Boop, boop, boop. This will bring our animal multiplier up a little bit, which is always good. So, boop, boop, like that. So these are the special fish for this planet. What's on this one? 15,500. So I can make a bunch of trade tokens just by swapping out the fish. I think we'll wait. What we'll do is we'll wait for like this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times 4. That's 28,000 Terra tokens. Hey Phil, welcome in. That's a lot of Terra tokens. This guy came back with our other stuff. Perfect. Alright, where is our extraction rocket? Here's our extraction rocket platform. Do we have any iron with us? No. You know, we made this. I didn't even make the plant one. The plant dome. I don't know what the name of that is. I just didn't even bother. Alright. Circuit boards. Put that there. Give me 1 second, folks. Let's see if we can connect these platforms. Right, we don't have very much iron, but we're going to connect these platforms. I'm tired of flying. Oh, these two platforms can't connect. Ah, interesting. Can these platforms connect? Can I build a bridge? Close enough. Okay, so this is our launch platform. And what we're going to do is we're going to come over here and we're going to build... Did I just get rid of my supplies for this? I did. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to start preparing to get off this planet. Right? And the reason we're doing that is because we're leaving. Seriously? I got super alloy but not circuit boards? Okay, so the goal here, when you go planet to planet, is you need supplies to go planet to planet, right? This is our suitcase, right? This is our suitcase. This is what we're bringing with us, right? And so we have to be very careful about what we bring with us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? So obviously we're bringing pulsar quartz to build whatever. But we need to have enough supplies to build the things we need to build, right? So first of all, let's get our rocket built. Blazar, yellow, green, energy fuse, super alloy rod, osmium rod, rocket engine, boop, build. We have built our rocket. This is how if we want to go, we can go from here. We could go to Planet Prime or Humble or Selena or Toxicity or whatever. In the checklist of stuff you want to bring with you, they tell you you need an extraction platform, which is not needed. An interplanetary rocket. That's basically if you want to go to a planet to terraform it, but then you have to get back, you have to bring these things. But we're not doing that because... yeah, we're not doing that. So the only thing we're going to put in here right now is this. So this is our rover, which is already built up. It's already set to go. This is our rover. And then the next thing we're going to do is collect supplies for the other stuff we want to bring with us. So when we first land on a planet, we can build... we want to be able to build power, food level critical. I can do that. We've done this a couple times now. So when we first get the planet, we want to build power, which we already got the stuff for. Remember, I did 5 and 4. So 5 pulsar quartz and 4 super alloy. That gives us power day 1. Gives us perfect power day 1. Technically, it would be really good to do this also. So let's do that. And then the fuses that thing needs. So 1, 2, 3. And iridium. Let's take all of these. Let's take that. Do this. Okay. Get that. We have obsidian. 1, 2, 3. And we have uranium rod. Okay, so now we're going to fly over to our thing and put that stuff in storage into our suitcase so we know what to bring with us. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. So we have everything to build this thing all in this chest, which is the chest that we're bringing with us, right? And that's what we're bringing with us. And we basically have this level of inventory here, as well as on the rocket. We have this box right here we can fill up. So, yeah. What else do we want to bring with us? Let's think about it. When we get to a new planet, we want to be able to build stuff for terraforming right away. Right? So we're going to want to build a tier 5 drill. Tier 5 heater. We want to bring stuff for building these two things right away because that gets us going on terraforming. We want to bring drones. Right? We want to bring a drone station. Those are all fairly important right away. Because it gives us a significant amount of like support systems that we need, right? We're getting terraforming, power. We should bring some, we're not going to be able to build these right away because those are based off of, sometimes they're locked behind the terraforming level. Those do not usually be able to build right away. So, but that gets us the basics. I would also like to bring some of the things we need special stuff for, right? Like the tier 2, not this one, the recycling machine, but this one, this tier 2 recycling machine, I want to bring the stuff for because then I can break down things right away. To me, that's important. So I'm going to collect all this stuff. So we're going to have to make things, I think. We need 7 super alloy rods, and we have 6. So we're going to need to make some more rods. Where's the aluminum? Okay. Let's put away the pulsar quartz because we're running around with half of our inventory filled up with pulsar quartz for no reason whatsoever. Okay. Yes, yes. Yes. Super alloy, get rid of that. Not there. Let's put this away where it goes. Sulfur, good. Iridium, good. Okay, osmium rod right there. We need 2 of them. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's good. We'll bring 8 just in case. The 2 osmium rods. Let's bring the iridium rods. 3. And then we need 4 circuit boards. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all we have. We need. Let's go dump all that. Put all this in my suitcase. Actually, we'll put this stuff on the ship. So basically everything here except for... Yeah, basically everything here. So this is all going onto the ship. Okay. On the ship. Okay, we're good to go with that, and that. Now we need the recycler machine. And you know what we're going to do? We should actually do is be smart about it and just take this because we're not using it. Now I have everything to make that machine. I don't need that recycling machine right now. So let's just bring it with us. Right? We're going to bring that with us. Now, really all we need, so see how there's, yeah, we need the 4 super alloy and then 2 super alloy for the recycling machine, but we shouldn't bring any more super alloy like one by one, piece by piece, because we have the recycling machine, which means we'll be able to break down rods into smaller things and use that. So we can bring some extra super alloy rods, which we already have 2 extra, if I remember correctly, which means that we can break those down. So we'll have plenty of super alloy. Okay. And then this, and then what else? What else do we need right away? We need food. We're going to need a supply for food. So where's the food stuff? Mushroom, squash, beans, honey, seeds. We need seeds. There's no bean seeds here. Do we have any beans? We have beans. We're making plenty of food, so I don't think we need as many of these anymore. So let's do this. Let's take that. Deconstruct. Take this one. Deconstruct. Okay. And then we're going to bring those 2 food growers with us. Alright, so we're going to do this. And then the food growers are these. Right? But we said we're not going to bring a super alloy with us. So we're not going to bring that. And water is not right away, so it might be good to bring a little bit of water to be able to do these food growers. Okay. All right. What else do we need right away? Drones. We need drones. That's a big one. So we have our drones here, but we need to make more. We need to bring some drones with us. So these, actually, it doesn't make sense to do that. We need circuit boards badly to be able to build the drones. And let's request them from somewhere else. Who has circuit boards? Problem here is I think I've pulled the circuit boards from every planet. I don't think we have any more. We're gonna have to make them. Yep. We're out of circuit boards officially. No, not Humble. Selenia, what do I have on Selenia? A bunch of T2 rocket engines. Nope. So the problem here is we need circuit boards, but we don't have any. Can we order them from here? No. I was like, Does this thing have stuff in it to go? It does. Let's check the frogs. Almost full. Oh, look at this. 1, 2, 3. So those collectors that are called the life collector things that are collecting the fish are going to make us some money. Boop, boop. Now these are all at 1,500. The trade rocket. This has like 32,000 in credits. So we're just going to send that off. Because I think I got it from here. So I'm just going to sell it back because I don't need it. And we have 12,000 Terra tokens available. I don't think we need anything else. Let's just send it. Launch. What we do need to do is we need circuit boards. We need drones. Okay. So what's the circuit board recipe again? Let's put this here. Okay. And circuit boards over here. We need iron. We don't have any iron. That's one of the problems. It's one of our biggest problems is we don't have any iron. We've collected it all. Let's go over to this little island chain over here. I don't think we spent any time over there. Hey, Second Chance. How's it going? Let's start at the end and work our way across. Collect. The two that we really need, we need silicone and aluminum and iron. You have some kind of storm coming. I don't care about the storms at all anymore. They are immaterial to me. Is there anything on this big rock that I'm climbing up on for no reason? Nope. The other way to ensure that you have all of the supplies you're going to need for the next planet is just to build all those things on like a platform or something. And then just deconstruct it all and then you'll have it in your inventory. That's the other way to like ensure that you get everything. But I actually have like a checklist on my computer for the stuff I want to bring. We're just going to regenerating that checklist live just so you kind of see the thought process. All right, give me 1 second. I'm here, but I just got to do something real quick. All right, I'm back. Why is there a chest over here? There's like stuff on this island. Why is there stuff on this island? That's super weird. I guess I came over here at some point. Like this one island seems a little bit bare, so maybe I was collecting stuff at the beginning. Am I doing my full yet? Almost. Feels weird to be like end game, but like still collecting iron. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Here, maybe? I can't see where on my island where I'm supposed to be, so I'm a little lost right now. Oh, there it is. I should go for the white, the domes. Everything. Just put it all in there. But the iron and silicone, let's take that. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We're gonna make some more circuit boards. 6. There you go. Bioplastic. All right, there we go. Excuse me. That's 6 circuit boards. And we'll need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rocket engines. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We don't have enough explosives. I don't think we can make any more explosives without doing some silly things. Oh yeah, we can make 2 more. Sulfur. Come over here. Make this. Okay. Super alloy. You'd be surprised how much help just 6 drones is when you're starting off. Unfortunately, they automatically go into like service, so I have to wait for them to not be in service to get them back out. Which is like, oh, really? Here we go. There we go. All right. The rest of them are actually being used. Okay, so I have a drone platform and 6 drones. Now, if I take all of this stuff, how much space do I have? I still have 12 slots. Okay, I still have 12 slots free, folks. Let's go collect some ultra quartz or whatever that stuff's called. What's it called? It's up here. I noticed last time that the ultra quartz, whatever it's called, the cosmic quartz, those things unlocked. Like this thing right here. See these things? They unlocked. And there's a couple different places where those are over on these islands. And so I'm gonna go find them all, collect it. See? Cosmic quartz, that's what it's called. What I could actually do is come up here, close that. Map planet Aqualis, cosmic quartz. There's 18 cosmic quartz on this map. Where are we? Where are we on the map? Where am I? I don't even know where I am. Where am I? But there's another fish egg place over here. Oh, is that me? It's so hard to see. So I want to get over to this island. There's one on this island too. Yep. Here's another one. Oh, look. I can't believe I missed that. Cosmic quartz. Boop de boop. Is there a cosmic quartz on this island? There's lots of pretty butterflies. Look at all the butterflies. No. No cosmic quartz on this island that I can see. And I think I just took away my access to this island. I went off the side. Trying to make the best out of it. We're pretty much ready to go to the other planets, to the next planet. We just haven't hit our terraforming index. But the thing is that we don't need to hit the terraforming index before we leave. We can just leave. But I think I'm probably not going to. I think I'm probably going to wait to hit the terraforming index and then leave. Because that seems logical. It's just a little slow. Like, you know, we were at 1.35 when we started the screen. We're at 2.35. And so at this point, we can either force it, essentially, by, you know, sending up a couple rockets and adding multipliers and blah, blah, blah. We could. Or we could just let it run. It'll go. It'll eventually go. But it's more of an eventually kind of thing. It's not really a... right away kind of thing. Boop, boop, boop. Let's do this. Put everything in there. Let's put it all away. The drones take care of it. Food was critical, right? Yeah. I mean, these are all moving so fast that, like, what's the point in making them go faster? You know what I mean? I don't really have anything else to make it go faster. I could put more plants in, I guess. These tree seeds are going to be great for the next stage. There's just no point. You know, we don't have this, and this needs to be taking also bee larvae, and these things also. So the way this recycling machine works is you give it all of the things that can overflow, that are being auto collected by machines, and once you do that, so that the machines don't stop collecting, it'll keep collecting those things and just make sure that stuff doesn't overflow, right? Like the fruits, the vegetables and stuff that we're automatically doing, right? Tree bark is another one. Anything that's being automated. Methane and these two also. Right, this ensures the machines keeps running. And then the enabled is here. So the drones will just bring overflow here. Now that I have all of those things that it's demanding. And that means that, but it's set to priority low. Because it's set to priority low, that means it's not going to start actually deleting butterflies until these 4 containers for butterflies are all full. And once they're all full, it will start deleting them, essentially. But the reason I do that, and the reason why you want to set that recycling machine to do that, is this. Because if this is full, like it is now, no more things are going to be created, right? So this generates larvae constantly, and it has a small percentage chance to generate really good larvae. But if you're not getting rid of the larvae that you already have full chests of, then it won't, you don't have the chance of generating something cool, basically. So, like, see how now it's bringing stuff in? And so we're just dumping the bee larva in here. And it only brings it in here. So phosphorus is showing up right here because this is full and this is full. So it's still collecting phosphorus. It's just gonna stop. So that it doesn't stop collecting it, it'll start recycling it when there's too many. The big thing is for the random generated stuff, especially like the larva, that's super important. You know, I'm half considering going back to toxicity, the toxicity map, and setting up that, setting up the automation for circuit boards right now. And then we can come back here if we want. From toxicity. Okay, let's go. Do we have rare lava? Wait, why does this have all this other lava in here? I don't need this over here. We're taking up space, dude. Common, rare, butterflies, silkworm. We don't have anything to getting bee larvae, do we? Demand common larva. I don't understand what's going on here. Rare. Are these not set up right? Rare. Uncommon. Frogs. Fish. We need one for bee larva. That's why the bee larva is backing up. Let's fix it. It doesn't look great, but I'm going to glitch them together. Put all this in here. Have this demand bee larva. Okay, now that'll work. And now things won't get backed up. Common. That's not common, that's uncommon. I don't have any common larvae, which is just kind of weird. Actually, this is where it should be. This one, take that off. Demand bee larva. Removing the it should be here. This one should be here. That's fine. All right, now we figured it out. So rare bee larva is coming here. Okay. Butterflies, silkworm. Is this demanding silkworms? Yes. Okay, so these are all set up now. And we're back in business. I can unpin these now. Send this here. Super alloy. Let's go to toxicity, and I mean this is just kind of actually no. I said I was going to do this part. Quasar. Let's go explore a little bit, collect some of the I'm gonna collect the quartz, the cosmic quartz. I feel like I haven't been up here before. Why am I collecting so much stuff? Did I forget about this platform? Apparently I did. I have an entire platform that I never collected. Cool. See, I guess that's a good reason that I didn't leave. Keep glitching, I'm gonna save. There we go. Whoop. We seem to be running out of some of these like larvae. I don't know why. I don't really need them. But I'll collect them anyways. Oh. Whoa. I'm really high up. I don't think I ever climbed those. Interesting. What's good, because the quasar quartz are really rare. And this planet seems to have a lot of them. Oh my gosh. Whole ton of stuff. This planet is so bright I almost didn't see the cosmic quartz. Can I climb this? No. I'm super high up. Very high up. I mean, we're so high up. I mean, we might as well jump, right? I mean, what else is there to do? We'll collect one more larva or something. There we go. I see it. And we're gonna jump. We're flying. I'm looking for my teleporter. I should have put like a little sign on it or something. I don't remember which place my teleporter's on, so. Drop that. Maybe it's over on that island? This one seems right. Yeah, there it is. I should have a beacon. Each teleporter should have its own beacon. That would be handy. Well, we just found a bunch of cool stuff just exploring a little bit, huh? Alright, well, that was fun. Alright, let's go. I'm going to, we're going to just take all this stuff and put it over here. This is all of our supplies for going to the next planet, but we'll come back to get those supplies. In the meantime, we're going to toxicity. Boop. You really want to leave? Yes, I want to leave. Goodbye. That was fun. Why am I sitting on cosmic quartz? That was kind of weird. Oh, that's interesting where it lands. It lands right there. That's handy. Oh, it gave me back some, like, supplies? What's going on here? Why did it give me that stuff? That's super weird. Anyways, hi everybody. We're back on toxicity. And my drones are literally bored. All right, circuit boards. We don't have any circuit boards here. We have selenium. All right, let's go build. What haven't we built? Let's build something new. We built that. Is there anything we haven't built? Not really. So let's do this. Take away that. Take away that. Okay. We're just doing stuff. We're going to build this. Iron and titanium. Oh, it's so nice having, like, supplies. Okay. You. Right there. Okay. So now, we come up here. We have this whole other room. This is where we're storing all the butterflies. See all the butterflies? This is the only place where I got, like, individual places for butterflies. All the butterflies are in this room. This is the butterfly room. Okay, perfect. I don't need the stuff that's in my inventory. It's in my way now. Dump that stuff there. And we're just going to build with regular containers for now. Because we have an infinite supply of iron. We don't need a ton of supply for this. Okay. So, to build, so we need auto crafters. And so we need the auto crafter, right? That's what we need there. And then over here, we need this, the recipe for bioplastic. And then we need the recipe for circuit boards. Okay. So we're going to need 2 auto crafters. I only have 1. Where's the aluminum? That's eggplant. Aluminum. Okay. 2. There should be another autocrafter here for something. We should have another autocrafter for super alloy rods. Unless we already have one. This is the one that should be super alloy rods. That's the one. Perfect. Alright. So what are we doing here? We are going to create 2 autocrafters. The whole reason we came back to this planet. We need osmium. The other reason I came back to this planet is I actually know this planet pretty well. Because I was here most recently, so I know where stuff is. Okay, auto crafter. Boop. Here and here. This one is going to create bioplastic. This one is going to create circuit boards. Now, for the circuit board one to work, and this just ensures it works, we need a locker for all the stuff it needs. So we're going to create new lockers for all the supplies that circuit board needs, just to make sure it always has the supplies it needs. Right? And the same thing over here for the bioplastic. Right? So we need mushrooms, silicone, water, right? And then we come up here, demand water, demand silicone, demand mushrooms, right? And so these things, these 3 things will fill up, which gives this thing enough to build this bioplastic. And then this, the circuit board needs ZO light. Bioplastic will come from the other one, but we'll get a storage of it, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Iron, silicone, aluminum, methane, right? And then just in case this thing runs out of space, bioplastic. This one demands bioplastic, demands water, demand zeolite, demand not nitrogen. Oh, it was nitrogen. I named it wrong. Nitrogen. This one is aluminum. This one is silicon. And this one is iron, right? And then this is creating bioplastic already. Supply all. This one should be creating circuit boards nice and soon. So we're already creating bioplastic from the supplies we're gathering and having the drones bring in. This one is demanding bioplastic, and then this one will pull it. So this thing is pulling it from here. This thing is pulling it from the other one. Okay. Which one created something? All right. So now basically this room, what we just did, completely automates circuit boards. As long as the supply chains are working. Now, the nitrogen one was the only one I was worried about. This planet has a supply of zeolite. Why am I not getting any? How does... I died. Oh well. Wow, I lost a whole iron. Why do we have zeolite? That's weird. Let's check. And then we maybe have to come over here and check our supplies. Right. We have this. So I guess we could create another auto crafter. Or another drill. And we get some fuses. Do we have any fuses? Fuses, here we go. Production multiplier fuses, those are good. We'll do that. Super alloy rod. No, that's not right. Where's the optimizer? This thing, thank you. Excuse me, obsidian. Uranium rods. Why don't I just bring 2? I have enough fuses for more, right? Yeah. I'm gonna do 2. Not just 1, I'm gonna do 2. So I have to build another thing. Uranium rod. Obsidian. 1, 2, 3. Basically, the zeolite is going too slow. And I needed to have more to be able to support the new production I just made. So instead of building another drill, which I totally could do, put this, and this, and this. So now 30 seconds for each one, okay? For zeolite. That's not bad. I'll make another drill. Where are the drills? I mean, why not, right? So many supplies of everything. I should really eat something, huh? I don't remember where the water is. Okay, let's build another drill or 2 for zeolite. What am I looking for? I don't even know what I'm looking for anymore. Iridium rods. Osmium rods. Super alloy rods. Titanium. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I always cut it close on food and water. I mean, I'm playing in normal mode. I'm not playing permadeath. So if I die, I die. Who cares? You just respawn. Right? You know what I mean? Like, it's not that big of a deal. Oh. I can't build there? Why not? Okay, well, I'll have to move it then. It's gotta be neat. Why do you always... I'm just trying to build stuff. Stop blocking me. Here we go. All right. Right. 3 drills. Getting zeolite. I will should never have to worry about zeolite ever again. All of them triple optimized. So there's 6 optimizers on these. So these are all 30 seconds. Okay. And then supply zeolite. Supply zeolite. Supply zeolite. Drones are doing their job. And there's that. And now we should have circuit boards. Now we're getting circuit boards. Circuit boards are being created here. Bioplastic is going okay, I guess. We still don't have these things getting anything. It's being very slow. But it's making them, even if it's making it slow. I can pre-charge some of those things. Right? I can pre-charge some of those boxes with the supplies they need. Silicone. Boop. Iron. Boop. This one has silicone. I have 2 chests of silicone up here. Do I need both? Oh, I don't think I do. I only need 1. This one doesn't make sense. Let's do... mushrooms. Demand more mushrooms. Whatever. Water needs to be filled. Nitrogen's full. Zeolite should be coming. Aluminum's good. Let's bring some water up. Are we not making enough water here on this planet? I think I have like 7 chests of water though, so I think we have enough water. Just the drones are overworked. There we go. Create your stuff. Okay. Cool. Can I pick these up yet? These are glitched. The one thing I wanted to do on this planet is, since this planet is, we're not trying to grow this planet anymore. We're not trying to terraform it. It's already terraformed. One thing we can do is get rid of all of the fuses that are intended to handle terraforming. Right? None of those are needed anymore. And we have a lot of fuses that are like speeding up terraforming, which we don't need on this planet. And we can use those fuses on the next planet for the same task. And I forgot to do it before we left. But like, there's no reason to speed up terraforming on this planet right now. Why is this here? For algae, maybe? Growth fuses I have a lot of. Where are all my... I thought it was nearby here. I'm lost. Oh, there it is. I'm looking for these. All these drills. Right? But these are using a whole bunch of multiplier fuses. I thought. Unless these ones I actually cleaned up. Was I smart and got rid of the multiplier fuses here? I think I was. Okay, so we're just making sure that all the multiplier fuses are not here anymore because we don't need them anymore. Like the heat multiplier fuses that were here before, we don't need them anymore. Yeah, that was in the middle. Okay. So production multiplier fuses I can understand, but heat multiplier fuses, yeah, we don't need that. And the toxic fuses, which are in here, I think. Look at all these multipliers. These are all fine, because we can't use those anywhere else. Any space? Yes, I do. Hey, come here. Pet. Here, give me your genetics. I guess you've already given me your genetics. Hi. Hi, animals. Like this one right here. I don't need this. We don't need to worry about growth. This planet is terraformed. What's this one having it? Growth for algae? Guess. That kind of helps the process of making stuff. Alright. Is this thing doing anything? No. This thing's just taking up space. That whole room is taking up space, really. Alright, so let's do this. Let's dump everything here. Take all the fuses, though. Okay, you're going to do that fast. Okay, so now we have all of our fuses. We're storing all our fuses. We're keeping them. We have selenium left over. We have circuit boards. Let's take a circuit board. Spend money to make money. We don't have any super alloy right now. Okay. We're out of super alloy for some reason. How can we be out of super alloy? I bet you we're not making any super alloy. I bet you we're not making super alloy. We have, yeah, we're not making super alloy. That's a mistake. Okay, let's make some super alloy. Should be right here, right? How do I make super alloy? Plenty of super alloy rods. You make super alloy. You supply super alloy. Okay. That's better. Okay. What was I doing? I don't even remember. Oh, yeah. We wanted to build additional storage for circuit boards. So I have basically 2 full crates of circuit boards. This one will demand. Somewhere here is the circuit boards. I have to find it. There it is. Demand circuit boards. So circuit boards. We're demanding circuit boards. Pretty awesome. Is there any of these things we need to go to check out? Don't think so. The water's going away but not being supplied. Demand water. It's making them, so... Whatever. It's working. That's all we needed. So now we have an infinite supply of water on toxicity, or circuit boards on toxicity. So that's all we have to do is remember that we need dump. Need that. None of that stuff matters. Okay. We have plenty of mushrooms. That's optimizing all of the mushrooms, which is what we want right now. Oh my gosh. Build the cosmic quartz. We have enough pulsar and cosmic quartz to save somebody. These things, that one's doing that one. That one's doing pulsar. This is demanding pulsar, right? Yeah. This is the one that's selling them. Alright, let's create another rocket to get out of here. We're done with this place. We did what we set out to do. So let's go back to this one. Blazar. Solar. Quasar. Super alloy rods. Osmium rod. Energy multiplier fuse. Whoa. No rocket engines. That's messed up. gonna have to make a rocket engine. I haven't done that in forever. How do I do that? Iridium rods. Uranium rods. Super alloy. So, I need a recycling machine. Do I not have a recycling machine anymore? Here it is. It's like, where's my recycling machine? We'll make some rockets while we're here. Don't need that pinned anymore. Let's find the energy cells. I know we have energy cells somewhere. But where? Oh, there they are. Just a few. No big deal. NBD for that one for sure. The drone stole my uranium. Damn drones. Come on, break apart this rod. Don't forget to get fuses to take with me. Fuses for what, Model Houseman? That's a good point. I can take fuses with me. For sure. Fuses. Rocket engines. Okay. But why do I need fuses? Tell me, please. Which fuses do I need to take with me? Is the question. Boop. Interplanetary. Like, I don't need any fuses on... I don't need fuses on... I don't need fuses on Aqualis, because I'm done. I can get all of these with the trade rocket. And I already... Oh, did I build a trade platform? I don't remember. Did I bring the stuff for this? I didn't. Ah. Aha. I'm going to bring a supply of circuit boards now that I'm creating them. Trade rocket platform. Super alloy rod. I'll just carry this stuff with me. Tier 2 rocket. Uranium rod. Okay. As long as I can put down a trade rocket platform when I go to the other planet. Yeah, but I also have very limited space. I already have energy multiplier fuses for the new planet. So the rest of the fuses I can get at any time, and it's not too fast, too slow. So I'm just going to rely on the trade rocket to bring the fuses when I need them, because I don't really need them. You know what I mean? All right, let's go back to, what were we on? What planet were we on? Oh, we're going to go here. We're going to go back to Aqualis. Yes. That was a fun little mission, jumping between planets. For terraform, that's the thing is I don't want to. So when I get to humble, I don't actually want to speed up terraformation too fast because there's a lot of cool stuff to see during the early terraformation plan stages on humble, and I don't want to miss it. So I kind of don't want to speed up terraformation on humble. Like, I'm not trying to rush through it. I want to experience it, if that makes any sense. All right. So we need to build that rocket again. God, my eyes. This is also needed, the trade rocket. And we'll bring food. So let's come up here. Let's build a new rocket. Right? We have most of this stuff. We already did that. We need Blazar. Yellow, green. Sort those. That's great. Look at that. A lot of those. I should have brought those energy fuses from the last planet. That's my mistake. I was just at humble. No, I was just at toxicity. Wish these things were in order. Here it is. That's all I need. I think. I hope. Yeah. Those with the trade rocket fuses would be nice to bring with us, as does these plants. But we don't need them now. We need a rocket engine. We need a super alloy rods. Oops. Osmium rods. Then we just need those two fuse things, and then we can go to the next planet. We go to toxicity. And here, the one thing that is weird about this planet is these seeds. Right, these trees right here. These are a rare seed. Not that one. This seed right here, the Pomelia, it's not something you can make, which is kind of a bummer. You can find them on this planet, but you can't make them. So I have a couple, right? I have a couple right here. I have 3. Right? So but I won't be able to get more. So yeah. Is my trade thing back yet? It's gonna be back soon. 236 seconds. How are these things doing? These things should not be getting full anymore. Yeah. If these are getting full, then there's a problem. Yeah. These ecosystems are... You gotta keep them running. Ooh. This guy's huge. When did you get so big? So what I think I might do... Here's what we're gonna do. I don't want to leave this planet until we hit 5. Right? But I also want to go to the new planet with you guys. I don't want to do it on my own. And I don't want to leave it right now because I'm going to have to head out soon. So I think what we're going to do is I'm going to continue just futzing around on this planet. Or on this moon, I should say. I'm going to continue futzing around on this moon. And try to make sure I get all the golden clams and all kind of stuff. I'll just keep exploring, whatever. And while we wait for our terraformation index to slowly get up to 5. Oh, we need water. Okay, I can't get that one. While we slowly let our stuff go up to the right level, right? And once I get up to 5, I'll stop and I'll hit save. And then next time we will fly from this planet to Humble. And we'll start terraforming Humble, which will be super fun. And we'll also grab all our fuses before we leave again. Like, we'll remember to take out all the fuses once it hits the limit that we're at. All our heat fuses, pressure fuses, oxygen fuses, we'll take all those fuses out that aren't needed for producing things, and we'll move on. We already have 2 full things of phosphorus here. And like this, I can't make that tree seed, which is a bummer. Can I make the Akuzi ones are the ones from this planet, and I could make some of those, but I can make them anywhere now. The sarin ones are the best ones, so. But you need the tier 3 fertilizer, and we don't have frog eggs and stuff, whatever. So I think we're good. We've done basically everything we can do on this planet. All that's left to do is make sure we're collecting all the important stuff and leave. So we're gonna leave that for next time. I'm gonna go ahead and close it here, spend some time with my family, and next time, maybe next weekend or so, next Saturday, we'll come back to this planet and leave it, basically, and we'll go to Planet Humble, and we'll do it together, so you guys can see the first couple moments on Humble. We'll decide where to build. I have a couple ideas because I played Humble before about where to build, but I'm not 100% sure, so you guys can help me decide. And did I waste enough time talking? Yes, I did. Okay. We got these 2 things from Toxicity, which we should have brought with us in the first place. My bad. This crate. Oh, wait, I already put that stuff away. Oops. Mistake. Let's do that again. Gosh. Let's build our rocket and then we'll leave. It is suspenseful, like a good movie. Yeah, we'll do Awakening again tomorrow. That'll be super fun. Energy. Green, yellow, sort. Blue, sort. Super alloy rod. Osmium rod. And a rocket engine. Rockets. And this is our exit strategy. Okay. Perfect. So now we have our exit strategy. We have all the stuff we're going to bring with us. If we have extra space, we're just going to bring extra super alloy rods and extra food. And maybe some, yeah, probably just super alloy rods and food. Everything else we can get there, we can get done there. But for now, that's going to be it. I want to say thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for coming along. Tune in tomorrow morning for a little bit more of that Arctic Awakening. Who knows what's going to happen next? It does feel like a movie, and I think that's one of my favorite parts. Special thank you to all our AI members. Thank you for keeping this channel alive. I greatly appreciate all of your support. If you'd like to join the support, hit that membership button down below. It's only a few bucks, and it helps to keep this channel going. And we did actually use some of that money from all of our member support to finally get a tag on our Discord server. So if you haven't joined Discord and you'd like to join Discord, make sure you check out our Discord server, and you can use the server tag, the GMNG Gaming server tag. But as always, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.